Welcome to Exchange Rates UK TV. It is the 15th of January 2022. Taking a look here at Litecoin. And yeah, Litecoin. I mean, I don't know what else you want to say about it. It is a miserable, dismal instrument that is in one of the worst places ever. It's inside the cloud. But thankfully, right now, as of this current 3-week candle, um, a clear breakout above or below should become more evident every 3 weeks we we move forward. Um, it is kind of crazy to think about, but when you look at the 3-week chart and you look at Litecoin, there was not a single month, and I know I've mentioned this before, there's not a single month in 2021 that Litecoin did not have some exposure to the inside of its of the cloud on the 3-week chart. The it's actually quite fast. It's the only instrument I know of that is like that right now. Maybe I'm trying to think if there's no. I can't think of anything else off the top of my head that is like this right now. But by the next 3-week candle starts on March 7th. The one after that is the March 28th. The one after that is April, and so forth. So there is light at the end of the tunnel. There are some significant gaps now between the bodies of these candlesticks and the Tenkan-sen, so some type of spike up towards the Tenkan-sen is very likely. But we'll see how it plays out. Otherwise, I mean, this is the definition of chop central. The cloud is where trading accounts go to die, and it is where Litecoin is currently trying to stay afloat. Looking at the weekly chart, you see a little bit of an attempt to come back to life. Last week it tested above the Tenkan-sen. It actually looked like it might have ended up like it would close, but of course we had like the Thursday sell off and risk on markets across the board. That didn't play out. But you do have a bullish cross event on the composite index. You have 40, the last oversold level in the bull market with the RSI at 40 holding, and you have the percent B crawling back up into 0.2. Lots of reasons to anticipate at least a relief rally up towards that $200 level, and that is likely where we're likely to see it kind of get to and pop and stop there. $200 normal psychological level. That's where the Kijun-sen is at. It's where the bottom of the cloud at Senko Span A. I mean, there's just a lot of reasons why it'll get halted around that $200 level, so that's something to pay attention to. And then on the daily chart, I don't know what that's doing there. Daily chart, here we go. It closed below the Tenkan-sen. It's currently below the Tenkan-sen, but it shifted into the cloud, so that's good. That's good because most important, it closed above that 382 fib retracement at 128.5, and the Chiku span is now above the candlesticks and an open space, so it is positioned to have a much easier move higher from where it's at. Downside risks here are likely to be limited to the 120 zone, the Kijun-sen. More than likely, though, it'll find support around 125, and upside potential is going to be limited probably to the cloud itself around 150. If it does move higher, the 50% fib retracement at 160 is going to stop it as well. But otherwise, Litecoin does look like it might have a little bit of light at the tunnel, and no pun intended, and it may have a breakout higher here very soon, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. Other than that, that does it for me on Litecoin. Short and sweet, not a lot to talk about on it, but yeah, there's other cryptos out there that have a lot more opportunities, but I know Litecoin is still really popular with people, so I'll update it as needed. Thank you all for watching from all of us here at Exchange Rates UK TV. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe.